Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is Game of the Day number 6. And like every other Game of the Day video, it's awesome. Now, clearly, it's not finished yet. I'm just telling you, I was there. That's why I know it was awesome, even though the video hasn't been made. So, it's a little inside knowledge. This one is with ArmoredWraith and myself. And this has a direct connection to Game of the Day number 5. Because both of these games happen on the same day. And it doesn't matter what day you see this. This is going to be the Game of the Day. Because it's awesome. Sometimes you get more than one Game of the Day quality level of games for videos. Sometimes you might go several days without one. You know, it just depends. But we were working on ArmoredWraith's long haul number 2 for the week. Today is Monday. Tomorrow is a new week for the season. So just trying to finish those off, get it done, bing, bang, boom. So that's how we ended up getting the match that became Game of the Day number 5. And so when he was done, it was like, go, it's great, we're done, blah, blah, blah. And I said, let me go. I was looking at my profile log to see the last 10 games that I played to make sure that we had stopped so I could still go back and do the video of Game of the Day number 5. And I saw it and I was like, holy crud. We won 9 straight games. And he's like, really? Well, do you want to go back and get number 10? I said, well, if you're going to ask me that question, it's on. Okay? I said, heck yeah, because we had broken up the platoon. He was going to go, get ready to do other stuff. And I said, it's on, baby, let's go. So we put the platoon of him and myself back together. And I got my artillery guy, and I was like, wait a second. We're going here, for a one shot only. I go, we're not going to use artillery. I'm going to bring a thresher. And we're going to put the twin cowboys together. We've done it before. So he was like, great, fantastic. So we get that ready, everything, and then we go. So before we get to the actual game, please leave a like for this video. It's really good. And if you want to help me out, the best way you can help me out is totally free. All you'd have to do is just be a subscriber. Because you'll get notifications of daily videos, which I make a video, at least one every day. Today, it's been more than one, but anyway, because it was worthy. If it's worthy, I make as many as I need, whatever it is. I don't let gold like this go to waste. So now, let's go to the action. Welcome to the cliff. So, we are here in a Tier 4 match. 6 Tier 4s on each team. So, right from the get-go, I told Wraith the thing we need to do is go and twin snipe down this road, which is what we're going to do. And the double thresher is already looking to be a winner. Whoops, there we go. Pounding. We're pounding these guys. Man, it's a little too... It bobs up and down too much. So, it's a good thing I didn't bring my artillery. You'll see the game the way it unfolds. That if I was in artillery, we would have been in trouble because we needed 2 ArmoredWraiths, not 1. And we didn't have the Fishman. he was eating his lunch. So that's just the way it is. And our win percentage is tremendous in double threshers. That I can tell you for a fact. We've done amazing things with the twin cowboys, which is actually something I just made up today. I never called it that before, but that's what I'm calling it from now on. You reckon? I reckon. So we're trying to get as much action as we can. Now you see one of our guys is down there about G1 or G2 borderline. There's not anything happening down on that road anymore. There's not going to be very many guys for us to shoot. So we're going to relocate. In fact, one guy, Panzer 1C, has gone back to our base, and I've seen him, and I told Wraith, so Wraith turned around, and he's coming back with me. That guy in artillery did a great job of evading him as much as he could. Eat this, you little chump. Get off my plane. Jackpot. Defensive rover saves another artillery. Remember, if you don't know what to do in a match and you've got an artillery, you can play defensive rover and protect your artillery. Now, I was doing more than that. If I was just protecting my artillery, I'd have to give myself a C- at best, because I let this guy get by here, and so did Wraith. But we didn't really think that was going to happen. We were concentrating, and there were so many other guys. Look at those three stooges there that did nothing. So it wasn't just us. But if we chose to be defensive rovers, we weren't doing a great job. But we came back and made up for it. So you got to give yourself credit when you deserve it, and blame yourself if you screw up. That's how you get to be really good. Oh, there's the M8 that came down the hill like a maniac. Yeah, well, there's my artillery. The guy I saved, yeah, he's pounding on this dude. So long, chump. Adios, muchacho. And again, the key thing is, we're not doing this to be the hot shot, which some people, that's why they do whatever. We're doing this to take care of business. Is Wraith still here? He is. So when we're doing it, it's like, okay, I killed that guy. Great. Now we just forget about it and move on to the next one. Too many guys are too involved in their own scoring or stats or whatever. I'm going to tell you the secret. Nobody's stats ever beat anyone. I beat them. Or Wraith beats them. Or someone on this team is beating the other team. The stats didn't do it. You can have all the stats you want, but if you don't make the key shot at the key time, you're just another loser. We got these guys in hand, but man, they're tougher than you'd expect. I thought, we're going to crush these guys, no problem. Get our 10th win and we'll be done. Now, if there's a guy way down in front of me, you can't see him. He's just not in my range of vision. The sniper and the artillery. And that Hetzer, man, that guy is a freak. You'll see. I've never seen anyone who was that defensively skilled in the Hetzer. And see, that's another thing. You don't see lots of guys complimenting guys who are playing great on the enemy team. Look, dude, if you play great, you play great. I don't care if you're on my team or not. I don't want to praise him for being great, but I have to do it. I was shooting the artillery because the Hetzer, as you could see, is behind a rock, and I can't do it. But the artillery whacked Wraith, which was a quasi-miracle shot. Hey, it happens. Deal with it. He's like, he told me he was dead. I'm like, that's freaking unbelievable, but okay, well, guess what? I don't have a choice. So now it's just a hetzer. I go, man, we got this guy for sure. My guys will roll up and they'll just kill him. Wrong. That Stug just rolled up on him and got killed because he thought he was a superstar. Guess what? You're not a superstar. The closest guy to a superstar is me. Why? Because I have the dominant position. And I'm not getting off this hill for nothing. Could I go down there and kill him? The odds are highly yes. But it would be a mistake. It's not about me making a kill. It's about me winning the game with my position that I'm in. I must maintain this position. We cannot lose as long as I'm in this position. I'm undamaged. He loses. He really can't run away from me because I'm going to get there faster than him and I'll have a dominant above him position the entire rest of this match. So you have to understand how to win the game. I'm here to win the game. It's not about, hey, how can Duke get more points? I don't care. I don't need points. So I'm here just holding this position. This guy is a freak. Notice how he hugs the wall like a pro. I'm like, oh, I see what you're doing. Just watching him. I have another guy. What is this other guy? Oh, the artillery. He can't do anything. He's an artillery. So no problem. Well, he can't do anything where that guy was positioned. He's moved over there as you see to Bravo 1. I go, dude, you can't come over here. I'm above you and I'll kill you. Like this. Luckily he didn't have a big gun. Boom. Now, I did get the points. But that wasn't my motivating factor. The motivation was to win the game, and in the position I had, he can't do what he did without paying a penalty. And the penalty is I'm going to shoot the crap out of him. No question. So you have to know how to win the game when you have the dominant position like I had. And going down there and slugging it out with a hetzer is not the best choice. What I did was the best choice. Whether the artillery kills him or I kill him, I don't care. Now, I'm happy I take the points, okay? It's not about, well, I got to be MVP. I'll take it. I've been MVP so many times, it doesn't matter. It's always nice to add one more, I'm not going to lie. But my motivation is not my own ego. We're here to win the game. We wanted a 10-game win streak. So this game was fantastic. Look at that. Cost me almost 50,000 because I used only premium bullets because I play Thresher to win, not to make money. I'm not going to use those rounds that bounce. Forget that garbage. I'm premium all the way, baby. 100% premium rounds. We won the match, didn't we? That's what I play for. I play to win. I can go play other Cold War matches in tanks that'll make 100,000 on a winning game. I'll get that back, zippity bing bang. So that was a terrific team effort by myself and Armored Wraith and the rest of our team. That artillery did everything he could to help, but in the end he was just in a wrong position. He had the wrong type of gun. If he would have gone and flanked out, I sent him not a message, but a marker. You didn't see it in the game. It didn't really matter. To go out to like Hotel 5 or 6 to shoot him from the side. He should have tried to do that. I mean, he went the shorter route, but it was not going to get a good shot. But I couldn't talk to him. We were at a party because these guys never use their microphones. If you'd have been able to listen to me with a microphone, I'd told him to go over there and shoot. Whatever. I was not going to give up that spot above him. I don't care who kills it. Doesn't matter. And I say this all the time because it's true. The guys that I play with play to win. We're not playing to be bragging about, oh, I'm MVP. No, I'm MVP. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. We're there to win the game. And then whoever's MVP, it's their turn. The next time, it'll be your turn. Or if it's not yours, it'll be the other guy on your team. It doesn't matter. We don't care. We are going for one specific goal, that was to win. Doesn't matter. Well, I lost 50,000. So what? Who cares? We don't care. Now, if you have a money problem, well, then you got to take something different. But we went there specifically for a win. We got a 10-game win streak when it was 9. We lost a game on my profile. It shows we lost a game, and then we won 9 straight. And that's when I told Wraith, and he's like, oh, you want to go get 10? Well, man, that's like music to my ears. Let's go kick ass. And we did. When I was preparing the video later on, I realized, oh, you know what? I actually took a picture of the 10-game streak, which concludes, as you can see at the very top, with the match you just saw with the twin Cowboy Threshers. So, ta-da! And I do that because there's always some guy who's trying to be a big shot and claim that it's just a story. I don't make stories up here. I just present evidence. So, just for fun. It's what we do. So, I just want to impress upon you that it doesn't really matter the method of how we end up getting it, who kills what, who does what damage. We're always sharing credit because we know what we're doing, and people play with us because we do our business and we don't goof around. We're not here to screw around and mess with people's stuff, etc., etc. No one ever says, man, I played with ArmoredWraith, he really stinks, he wrecked my game. They never say that. They never say that about Wrongway or Fish or myself or Brownie or anybody else that you see here. If anyone plays with me, they have to be good and they have to be a team player. I don't tolerate anything less. Just that simple. I don't make fancy, spare your feelings comments if someone's trash and they don't fit my team's mentality. If it's not about how good you are specifically. It's how much of a team player. If you're a team player, I can make you better. Just that simple. It doesn't matter who you are. I can make you better if you're a team player. I might make you a little bit better. I might make you a lot better. So that's the thing. And my core is I'm a team player because I played team sports back when I was a kid in the 70s. And our teams were awesome because we were team players. We weren't, I'm going to be the star of the game. The stars are the stars. You do your business. You know who the star is? The guy that wins. No one ever said, hey, wow, when I played baseball, I was the shortest player on my team. And my team had some awesome players on it. No one ever said, wow, that little freak, he's not any good. They never said that because I was a winner and I helped my team win. And they're like, dude, you're awesome. I wasn't as big or as strong or as fast as some of those other guys, but I was good. So be the best you that you can be and be the best team player you can be because there's always a demand for a good team player. And that's what we do. We play team-oriented gameplay, and we cash because we're not greedy. Well, we're a little bit greedy, okay? It happens, but it's when the game is completely won by us, then we start getting a little kooky, all right? Some of our guys become steal-a-kill dudes, all right? ArmoredWraith. So, but that's completely different. When I tell everybody that I play with, I go, when the game is on the line, steal every kill you can. You're helping us win. Just that simple. So we don't complain. If I steal someone's kill because the game is up for grabs, they don't say jack to me, and I don't say jack to them if they do it because they're trying to win the game. That's what we do. And you saw that here. ArmoredWraith got killed by a tremendous artillery shot. Well, that was unfortunate, but his effort up until that point was as good as anyone's. Okay, and that's what happens. He went down. I was there. I've been in a reverse situation where I went down and he was there, and we cash at the end because we know how to cash wins. That's what you should take away from that. It wasn't that ArmoredWraith didn't have a great game. He had a really good game. Now his numbers weren't awesome. In the game of the day number 5, my numbers weren't good either. But it isn't about numbers. It's about more than that. There's more things you can do that don't show up in the numbers, and we do all of those things. That's why he played great. I played even better. That's really what it was. It's not a question that he wasn't good. He was really good. So was I, and that's why we won. That's why we were in position for the both of us up there. That guy killed him. Well, that's just bad luck for him. If he killed me, Wraith would have cashed him too. No question about it. He's done it millions of times. Well, not millions. Thousands of times, and I'm literally being serious. He's done it thousands of times. So that's the thing. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I thought it was fantastic, especially when we were under the pressure of, hey, I mean, we've done it before. But, 10 in a row is still 10 in a row. Keep a note the next time you're playing on a good streak. See if you make 10 in a row. It's harder than you think. You need to have damn good players on your team, and especially in your platoon. And that's what I had. I've been playing with ArmoredWraith since 2005. If he wasn't good, he wouldn't be my friend. I'm being facetious. He's a money player. So when the money's on the table, he's one of the guys we call. It's just that simple. Try to be that guy in your group of guys, if you're not in my group. You want to be the guy where they go, man, I'll play with that guy anytime. And that's the dudes that I run with. I don't play with guys that I don't respect. So if you're playing with me, you did something right. So hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you've gotten to this point, you see that it's worth it. I mean, it's free. Come on. How could you go wrong? I'll see you guys in the next one. That would be game of the day number 7. So see you then, whenever that is. Thanks again for watching.